is Alan Ray, and I'm the Urban Forestry Manager at Casey Trees. We're planted in spring. Sorry, I will start one over. Spring. When were they planted? Yeah, Casey Trees at its core is to connect trees and people, and we do that by protecting the tree canopy of DC, to restore, enhance, and protect the tree canopy of DC. And our primary goal at the moment is to raise the canopy of DC up to 40% coverage by year 2032. So trees have a number of functions for us in a macro and micro scale. Obviously they sequester carbon, and that's good for the environment on a global scale. But they also reduce pollutants, and that's good on a local level. They lower people's heating bill, so that only saves them in the pocketbook, but it also helps combat climate change on the other end of less fossil fuels being burned to cool our houses. Can forget about trees, and that they require a lot of maintenance throughout the course of their life. They take care of us, but we also need to take care of them. And so we're always looking for advocates and people to volunteer. It doesn't have to be your whole life. You don't have to dedicate every weekend to it, but if everyone did it once, it would go a long way. So the trees here were planted spring 2019. These are young trees that require a lot of care and maintenance, but in a few years they'll be established on their own and they'll grow into large canopy trees, providing quite a few services for the city and the people that frequent this park. If you think about, we plant 5,000 trees a year in the city. If you put those all in one space and looked at it, that's a small forest. So a small forest every year does quite a bit combating climate change. The most rewarding part could be planting a tree, just pure and simple. It's very rewarding to see the fruit of your labor. I grew up in Washington, D.C., and I'm a very outdoorsy person. I'm environmentally minded. So for a long time I've been torn between living in the city and working the outdoors. And finding a job at Casey Trees was a great fusion of those two things that checked both boxes.